Greetings, y'all. Oh, baby, this green screen, honey, it's gonna be what's gonna be, y'all. Greetings, y'all. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. Baby, I'm gonna give you all your forecast today. I mean, your forecast for tomorrow, tonight. Sal, greetings, love. Mr. Stevens, greetings, greetings, greetings. Whoo, baby, y'all give me a second. Let me see if I can do something about this. You know what? Hold on. Let me see something. I thought it was going baby, I thought it was going to do it. Let's see something. If I can. Uh-uh. I'm working with this. I got this thing on the monitor. Oh shit. Wait a minute. There were baby, this listen. I love this absolutely love this streaming app. But baby, it's more than a notion to be able to work with it. At any rate, how's everybody? It looks good. Okay, Michael says it looks good. All right, thank you, baby. Thank you. All right, y'all, listen. I'm dropping the link. Let me get through this. Number one, can you hear any music? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear my music? There's a delay. Yay, nay? No. Michael said no. Okay, thank you. Okay, because I got Shaka in the back, honey. I do not need YouTube strike me down because I got Shaka, right? All right. Once again, Sal, Mr. Stevens, thank you so much for stopping by and joining and all that. So this is for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. Let me get to my media assets over here. Here we go. All right. So for tomorrow, where's my videos? Okay, for tomorrow, baby. Mercury is going to be in Scorpio. Mercury is going to be in Scorpio. It's going to be trining with Neptune retrograding in Pisces. Then it's going to enter Sagittarius opposing Uranus retrograding in Gemini. All right, babies. Just brace yourself. Because conversations tomorrow might not go the way you expect.
I said what I said. I don't like it.
I sure damn don't like it.
Well, then what you want me to do?
I'm just saying to you
don't
is,
like it. What else?
Don't
what else?
expect no respect.
What else? Well, I don't have to have any. What else? What
Well,
else is
you
going
won't
on?
get it.
What else is going on?
Right, that's what Cynthia was trying to tell you.
I said what I said.
As
and
always.
I'm not changing on it, okay?
Okay.
That's it.
It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. It's definitely going to be like that. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Nay. So let me break this down. So it's going to start with Mercury. It's going to start with Mercury in Scorpio, trining with Neptune. That's retrograding in Pisces. And that combo right there, okay, that portion is smooth. That portion is going to be smooth. It's going to be almost too smooth. Mercury rules communication. Mercury rules communication and how we think and how we speak. In Scorpio, that energy is going to run deep. Secrets, motives, intuition. You out watching Scorpios. I like a Scorpio. Scorpio's going to bring you that freakish sneaky. Scorpio's going to bring you that freakish sneaky. All right? But now let's talk about when it goes Neptune into Pisces. All right? Mr. Stevens says, hold on, let me see if I can, let me bring this up. Let me bring this up, show. I've been quiet at work. You need to be quiet. You need to be quiet. Tomorrow, especially, Mr. Stevens, real fast. Let me say hi to Barbara. Hey, Miss Barbara. Nay, how you doing, baby? All right. All right. So, let me get back into this. And while I'm doing that, Let me pull these cards. Before I go any further, let me say something, y'all. Order Express, he got us a camera stand. So the camera is not teetering on oh shit. The camera is not teetering on the edge of the monitor with Gorilla Tape. All right. So we got a real one. All right. We got a real camera stand. Y'all, I'm so sorry. It's been a really heavy day today, and I wanted to come on live. I want to get this out to you. So here we go. All right. So like I was saying about the Neptune in Pisces. And by the way, I just pulled the cards. I'm probably just going to do for the collective right now. So Neptune in Pisces, on the other hand, that's going to be blurring the lines. Neptune is the dreamy planet. Neptune softens reality. Neptune makes it look pretty. It paints it pretty. And Neptune makes everything feel more emotional and more mysterious. But together, that's trining, that trines, it makes words sound sweeter. It makes the truth sound softer. It makes the lies. That's what you all got to remember. It makes the lies more believable. And with that being said right there, baby, that is where's my that right there is 7 of Cups energy. That's 7 of Cups energy. The illusion, the fantasy, seeing what you want to see instead of what's really there. Folks are going to tell you what sounds good or might convince yourself something's fine when it's not. Then out of nowhere, things are going to take a sharp turn because Mercury is going to be sliding into Sagittarius and immediately oppose Uranus retrograding with Gemini, and boom, that energy is going to shift right here. Sagittarian energy is blunt, it's bold. Sagittarian energy wants the truth. They don't want comfort. Gemini and Uranus, that's mental lightning right there. Mental lightning, sudden insights, shocking information, unexpected revelations. So what is hidden under Neptune's fog earlier? Mercury and Uranus are about to expose it. And that's the Tower energy all day long. That is the Tower energy all day long. So illusions breaking down so that the truths can come through. When that happens, we need perspective. When that shit happens, we need perspective. And that's when we're going to come in with this one right here. The Hangman. The Hangman showing up. It's at the moment of, this is your moment of pause right here. When you see things from a totally different perspective. And when you see these things that are coming at you right now, collective, especially for tomorrow, you cannot unsee them. When you see shit for what it is, as opposed to the way you want it to be, you can't go back. You cannot go back to being ignorant once you see it for what it is. And if you do, and I'm sorry to say it the way it comes out, you deserve everything you got coming to you. We all have choices. They may not be the choices that we like, but we do have choices. You've got the choice to look at things for how they are and be presented with clarity, and you can move forward, or you can keep going on with this bullshit, and it's not going to benefit anybody, especially you. And in the long run, you the one that's going to be ending up hurt the most. So yeah, so that's your Hangman. That's your Hangman energy. But after that, we got Judgment. We got Judgment right here. Judgment steps in, and that's clarity. Look at, you're awoke. The awakening, that trumpet, that's the truth, waking you up from the bullshit. It's full disclosure. you realize something that's been sitting in the shadows, and once it's out, it's out for good. It's out for good. Collectively, this energy is breaking down like the mental spells, helping us see through any kind of manipulation or denial or emotional fog. It might sting at first. The truth is never there to make you feel good. The truth is always there for elevation. So when all of this shit happens, it's going to sting. But at the end of the day, y'all, that's the beauty of the truth. Once you know, you can't go back to pretending. So y'all, take a breath, stay grounded. Don't be afraid of what's going to be revealed. In the tarot and with this reading right now, always after the tower moment, we're going to have the star. She's here to tell you, that light always shows up after truth clears the room. Your feelings are going to be hurt. But once you get over that pain, you're going to know how to proceed accordingly. You're going to be able to proceed with more clarity. And that was what you got for going through the bullshit. You got your clarity. All right. Let me check my. Hey, Wade. Hi, love. So y'all, here, I'm gonna do this. Oh, can I do this? Hold on, babies. I'm trying to hold on. Oh shit, where is my keyboard? Okay, you know what? I thought I was gonna be able to type in the affirmation. Y'all, I'm just gonna give it to you. And the affirmation is, I see clearly now, truth reveals, and I rise in peace. That's going to be your affirmation. I see clearly now, truth reveals, and I rise in peace. That's what the truth gives you. Angels of the New Earth, greetings, love. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. Thank you for thanking me, love. Thank you for thanking me. All right. So yeah. All right. So I pulled these cards. I'm just going to give the collective. I'm not going to keep you all long. If anybody, I dropped, hold on. Let me see if I could drop the link again. If anybody wants to say anything, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. There you go. I'm sending you the link. Anyone wants to come up and say something, please feel free. But right here for the collective, we've got, oh shit, can you all see that? All right, there you go. Baby, this green screen is something else. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is the card for the collective for tomorrow. The Queen of Pentacles. You see this woman? You see Her Majesty? Mama is seated on her throne. She's holding that gold coin. Yeah. She's surrounded by all of this lusciousness, by blooming vines and all this earth. This is the symbol of comfort, stability. But right here, collective, let me ask you something. Collective, are you honoring your worth? The way you pour into everybody else, are you doing that for yourself? A lot of y'all right now, y'all have been the provider, the healer. Y'all have been the one that has been holding it down, holding it all together. But lately, your own cups have been running low. And the thing is, collective, is that you cannot nurture other people from an empty cup. You got to replenish your own. You know, your peace, your rest, your joy, you got to make sure that before you can give that to anybody else, that you've got it for yourself. So traditionally, this card right here, it was the card that meant security, financial stability, resourcefulness, generosity. This was the divine balance between the material comfort and emotional care. But if we picked up this card, it must be that the energy out there is like, too many caretakers are burning themselves out. And Universal Mind wants you to remember who you are. So a lot of times caretakers, they often seek validation through giving. But true security, that comes from your self-worth, not self-sacrifice. Let me say that again. Your true self-worth, your true security, that comes from your self-worth. That doesn't come from how much you can give. That doesn't come by how much you're doing for everybody else. That comes from when you can say, okay, I've done enough and I won't sit this one out. All right. So that's what we got for this one right here. So with this, you all, we're going to affirm. Oh, I got you a good one, babies. I got you a good one. Here you go, collected. Here's your affirmation for tomorrow. I am grounded in divine abundance, and everything I give returns multiplied. I am grounded in divine abundance, and everything I give returns multiplied. I got the other four. I got the other four cards, and again, for the earth signs, the water signs, the fire signs, and the air signs. So I will be posting those on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. So that was that. Before I sign off, anybody want to come on and say anything? Anybody? Let me see. There we go. There you go. Wait a minute. I'm giving you the link one more time. If not, no biggie. We good. Anybody? All right, darlings. Then we're going to call that night. Listen, remember tomorrow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay on your toes. What might come off as a compliment is somebody actually trying to read you. All right. Remember that is coming from the focus of who they are, and that does not define your worth. All right. All right, babies. So with all that being said, y'all, your assignment is to stay in alignment. All right. And y'all stay blessed. Thank you so much for joining this live. Y'all have a great evening. Good night.